Okay, I bought these Sweets headphones up here at London Drugs, but I know they're available at other retailers in North America. I'm not an audiophile by any stretch. I've heard people say, certain headphones or certain speakers are terrible quality and you can hear, whatever verbiage you want to use. And then I hear it myself and I go, well, it's not that bad. I don't think it's so bad. Well, I finally found a pair of headphones that is absolute garbage. These were $20 Canadian. And I thought, well, how bad can they be? They're headphones. Well, they're very, very bad. First of all, they're uncomfortable. They're uncomfortable as all heck. Here, we'll just open these up. I actually had to remove the included attachments on the ends of the headphone there. They were so shallow and small that they barely grip the inside of your ear. They were probably half the depth of what you find on other headphones or earbuds. Also, they stick out so much. Like, it's comedic how much these stick out. You get other earbuds, you can tell people are wearing them, but these ones stick out. They look like you have two marshmallows sticking in your ears. But, those two issues would be, I guess, forgivable if it wasn't for just how terrible they perform. First of all, they don't stay connected. I was using them on a Windows 10 device. They would constantly fall out of connection and then have to be reconnected and have to be reconfigured. The battery life was horrendous. I believe it was the left one lasted about 35 minutes and the right one would go for just over an hour. But all of those issues are secondary to the fact that they sound like absolute garbage. It is trash, I'm telling you. I'm not sure how low quality of a speaker you can fit inside one of these, but they fit a pretty terrible one. It sounds very echoey, very distant. It sounds like you're listening to everything in mono. The best way I could describe it is, imagine listening to a song through a really long toilet paper tube. You attach about 20 of them together, you put your speaker on one side of the room, you stand on the other, and you listen through it, or maybe through a seashell. It is so distant and so poor quality. Again, I thought $20, it's cheap, but how bad can it be? They're bad. They're not even serviceable. Never buy these. 0 out of 10. I'm giving you a warning. I looked for a review of these when I was standing in the store considering them, and I couldn't find anything. So I'm hoping that this will stop someone from wasting $20. Spend more, get a better set. You don't have to buy the $300 pair of headphones. Just don't buy the $20 one. They're trash.